TNA is back. Still. Hello everyone, it's time to talk about TNA again, after a not so brief NSC intermission. Seriously, I didn't even realize my last video was 20 minutes long until after I posted it. I may have gone too far in a few places. There's a little insight into my horrendous editing process. Look man, I really enjoyed making that vid, but I want to make sure Premiere Pro doesn't yoink all of my life source for this one. So given we're halfway-ish through Season 2 of TNA, I'm just going to ramble about it for a bit. It's going to be a bit more chill this time, maybe a shorter video, no crazy edits, just a nice yap session to put on while you're doing your chores or something. Unless I get carried away again. I don't know, we'll see how this goes, okay? Let's just start, okay? We'll do it live.
We'll do it live! I'll write it, and we'll do it live!
Well, I guess let's start where we left off, really. Starting with match 2. So the course designer was Ben Scraley, the winners were the Kings, and the runners-up were the Maniacs. First things first, I'm just gonna say, the Maniacs, I told you, didn't I? I mean, I called it. I think after last match, they just were able to really regroup well and just kind of show what they're made of. God, they were on fire this time. I mean, Nathaniel turned the skill course into speed course. Like, it was absolutely insane. And Adelina as well was so great to see this time, switching in for Savannah, and she absolutely cooked. To be honest, it goes for the other teams as well. Like, this match was just so competitive. There were loads of big names and a lot of like heavy hitter teams. There was just so much talent on display this match. And you know what that means? Even better peels. God, the peels were rough this time. Like, man, people were getting folded. Speaking of getting folded though, the Forges, oh yikes. This was not their comp, was it? I mean, Zach Keenan had a really great speed run, but then when it came to Jackson, it was a surprise to everyone, frankly, like, especially because of it was like a cliff obstacle as well, which is like his specialty kind of, but I mean, it happens, I guess. Then Milo, the cliff obstacle as well, not as strength. It was unfortunate, but you know, we'll have to wait and see how their next match goes. Same thing almost happened to Noah though, but he managed to clutch up. All in all, it was a pretty good comp for the Vortex, aka commentator's bias. What, huh? Who said that? Gavin suddenly appearing in round 2 is how I realized we can have subs mid-match. So that's cool. And the reigning champs, the Kings, get their first win of the season. Of course they do. I think I'm going to be mentioning them quite a bit this video. Moving on to match 3, we had the course designer being Will Schlageter, the runners-up were the Barn Burners, and the winners, we'll get to the winners. First up, I just gotta say right off the bat, the Warriors? What? I did not realize this team was gonna have such a buff this season, but I mean, having Ben on skill has just been insane. Jeremy did a great run on speed too. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people's speed runs kind of faltered on that course, but no Jeremy. I just love it when everyone just gets surprised by like a wild result like this that no one sees coming. It's so fun. The challenges also made it in. It's such a shame about KK, no! I mean, Grace did a good job as a sub, and I just love seeing Daniel kill here, to be honest. It's even more of the same, they're now done for the season, kinda underwhelmingly because of their flights got cancelled. Second place went to the Barn Burners, yep. You heard me right, not first place. This was a bit of a rough start for them. It was definitely not their cleanest performance by far. Especially Sam on speed was surprising that he was like glitching on the ring tech. I don't know what happened there. And finally getting the dub was the Sugar Rush, yeah! Okay, can I just be clear? I'm a Sugar Rush fan for a pretty simple reason.
This is brilliant, but I like this.
I don't know, man. They just got good vibes, you know? And honestly, I just loved how well they did this comp. Like, just getting to watch it live and see him then get the dub and just keep on getting better and better each round. Like, it was just pure cinema, man. What can I say? Naxa was a powerhouse on speed. Hell yeah. And then David. Woo! That was a smooth run, man. I don't want to hear no disrespect on this man ever again. Look at this run. But what we really got to praise is Emma Pereira. I mean, come on. I think I may have underestimated how great of a pickup this is for the Sugar Rush. Like, obviously I knew Emma's good, but I feel like she's been on a tear lately. Like, I guess this is what happens when you hang out with the foursomes. Seriously though, big up Emma. But honestly, the best thing about this team, they just funny, man. Also, this happened.
First time.
Now on to match 4. The course was designed by none other than Kevin Brecky. Technicians beat out the Vortex to get the win. I think we all knew this course was going to be something good with how Kevin Brecky was just like hyping us up on Instagram. I mean, he was teasing us, man, honestly.
Prepare to be amazed!
And yeah, I mean, come on, it didn't disappoint. It was definitely pretty brutal. I mean, I gotta say, we didn't even get to see the last obstacle. Despite that, some still really great performances on a really hard course, especially by Kenzie Hughes. Talk about a clutch run. I mean, wow, MVP right there. I can't lie, when our run started, I thought they were already done for, but then I realized she was about to save her team, and my god, did she. Of course, the real highlight were the technicians though. Okay, I gotta be frank right here and pay my dues, I think, because I did not mention them at all in my first video, and I think this is karma now. Obviously seeing like Cody and Loic and Malone, like they're gonna be good, but they like really dominated here, and it was just insane. I think between the Warriors and the Technicians, there's just been some crazy buffs this season, especially being able to beat the Vortex. Man, the Vortex haven't got a win yet. I don't know what's going on, but they need their win, man. Also, Silas was the only one to get the last obstacle, and the Hurricanes were still eliminated. That's rough, buddy. Match 5, we had Josiah in charge of the course, and we had the Barn Burners and Kings for winners and runners-up, respectively. It was nice to finally see a Josiah Propel course here.
And then we'll get all cool, and you'll be all like, whoa, and then we'll be all like, in your face! And then I'll be all like, get back to work!
The course was pretty cool. I'm glad they removed the red tape rule whatever thing on the pinball. That was a good call. Barn Burners got their win. Now this is the Barn Burners I'm talking about, man. I think Phil and Sam are pretty interchangeable, but I mean, I'm just saying, Phil on speed is kind of unbeatable. Like, this is what happens when you put Phil on speed. Like look at this. And after 2 seasons, G-Force finally got a point. It was their last match though, so it's too late. The Kings did really well here as well, although I gotta say I was a little confused about their strategy at times. Like, Evan just kind of skipped that first obstacle for no reason. Like, do you know who you've got on strength? It's Lily Barrett. She's not gonna run out of time, guys. And Matt did really well in round 2, but then in round 3 he kind of got into some problems, and that was it. He just ended up skipping the whole thing. I get you're going against Barn Burners, like there's definitely not a lot of room for error. But even then, like Sam got hung up a little bit on the skill. I mean, it's not like they're in trouble, they're the Kings, for crying out loud. And yeah, we also had the Sugar Rush here as well. I want to shout out how well they did in the first round. They were just awesome getting that top seed. But yeah, then it didn't go to plan.
Why? Why?
And finally, match 6. This was a wacky comp. Like, the Kings, they got their back-to-back win. That was pretty cool. But they were kind of selling at first. Like, that was crazy. But, like, when you've got Liddy on your team, then it's chill. Like, she clutched up and saved her team. Thank God. They better be paying. Oh, well. And we had the Technicians fumble as well. Man, that was so sad to see. Like, Cody went for the skip and everything. And then at the last minute, just kind of whiffed the bar. Fun fact, I actually predicted the Blitz to make round 2 as the underdog surprise. Matt Bradley said not to underestimate them. Tell that to TNA, mate. They ranked them last. And second place of all teams, the Warriors. These guys, man. These guys. I can't lie, I would have loved if they actually got the win against the Kings of all teams, but I mean, second place, I'll take it, man. This is awesome. Oh yeah, the aliens, where the hell have they been all this time? Right, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the standings. Currently in the lead are the Kings with a whopping 15 points. Barn Burners sit in second, followed by the Technicians and Sugar Rush, both with 7 points each. Aces just about squeezed into the top 5, then we have Vortex, Warriors, and finally, rounding out the top 8 are the Maniacs. All these guys have a good shot at keeping their seats for the finals, but without a win, you might not even be safe. I mean, just look at the Aces, they went from first to last. The Rattlers are just barely sitting on the other side of the fence, and they could very well jump over. I feel like they're still getting underestimated by people, myself included. Sadly, it is Jova for the Tornadoes, Elites, Challengers, and G-Force.
I would like you to crunch those numbers again.
It's programmed. There's no such thing as
Just crunch them. Just crunch them, please.
crunch.
Did it help?
Pressure's on for the Bolts, who pulled the Challengers and missed one of their matches. Same can be said for the Phantoms, no! I'm still rooting for these guys. Christian is a real one, and you already know I'm cheering on James McGrath any day of the week. Sam getting a clear does give me hope though. Good thing they got her in last minute. Meanwhile, other teams like the Nuggets and Falcons are just getting started. Like once Aliens get Caden and Michael in, they will just shoot up the leaderboard. Plus, I better not catch one of you sleeping on the Dynasty. And we still got Ace and Caitlin to run for Sugar Rush? You already know I'm seated. It's a done deal. There's still everything to play for, so exciting stuff ahead. But for now, that'll be it from me. Thanks for watching. Oh, hold on, sorry, I forgot. I have one more thing in my notes. Forge's got a new pickup. Who is it again? Nora Brown. Nora Brown, John, what? What the heck?
So I gotta find a way to harness his power, and I think I found a way.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.